Hey, beautiful beings, welcome back to the Faith and Frequency Book Club. In week 3, we spent time in chapters 6 through 9 of Frequency. This week invited us to deepen conscious sensitivity, notice how relationships work through resonance, explore new ways of making choices, and begin creating a high frequency life on purpose. We are moving from ideas into practice in daily living. In Chapter 6, we explored feeling into life with conscious sensitivity. We learned that our bodies function like tuning forks. They pick up information long before our minds make sense of it. Our home frequency becomes the baseline that helps us interpret what we sense. We are invited to check in with our bodies regularly, notice expansion versus contraction, and trust the subtle messages we receive. Sensitivity is not weakness, it is guidance. In Chapter 7, we focus on relationship resonance. Relationships reflect frequency. As we change, some connections deepen while others naturally fall away. Each relationship carries its own home frequency based on the energy both people bring. Healthy relationships help reveal our gifts and support our growth. We are reminded that healing ourselves also shifts the shared field around us, and that relationships help us experience ourselves as part of something larger than the individual I. In Chapter 8, we looked right at finding upscale solutions and choices. Seeing ourselves as vibrational beings changes how we problem solve. Instead of forcing outcomes, we are invited to consult the flow of life, choose what resonates, and pay attention to what has deep comfort. Problems become messages rather than punishment. The book reframes destiny as living at our highest frequency, where life begins to feel like alignment instead of constant struggle. In Chapter 9, we explored what it means to create a high frequency life. This chapter challenges fear and self avoidance. It reminds us that we are co creating with others and with life itself. High frequency living is not about forcing or grasping, it is about noticing what already exists, engaging honestly, clearing unhealthy feeling habits, and choosing what is choosing us. We materialize by aligning intention, feeling, imagination, and action, not by ego pushing. When we live from essence, life feels more alive and purposeful. For a moment of faith, say quietly, I release what no longer matches who I am becoming. Allow yourself to feel whatever comes up. Trust that growth sometimes asks for release, and that release makes room for what is aligned. For a moment of frequency tuning, ask yourself, what does my body already know about this season that my mind is still catching up to? Notice any sensations of ease or tension. Let your body's truth be information, not an argument. When you shift your thoughts, you shift your frequency. When you shift your frequency, you shift your life. Stay in tune, stay aligned, keep showing up inside out, and most of all, keep reading with faith and frequency.